Hey friends, it's time for another adventure. Today we're playing a horror game called Cold Call, and this game was actually developed by the Mr. Hops Playhouse team. The strange part about this one though is that it's actually a Christmas horror game, so hopefully you guys are cool with playing it out of season. As for me, I'm just happy to share another adventure with you guys. As always, before we get started with the playthrough, let's chat. More specifically, I wanted to chat about self-doubt. It's something I've been dealing with and talking about a lot actually in my life recently, and it's likely something I will continue to deal with for the foreseeable future. With the major choices in our life, whether or not it's a relationship choice, a job choice, a choice involving your education, your friends, your family, it's easy to start doubting yourself immediately after you make a decision. You start creating these fantasy scenarios about what your life could have been like if you went in the other direction. I think it's healthy to reflect on things, but not necessarily in that way. Regardless of your decision, that is now the hand you've been dealt. So where is your energy best serving you? Worrying about whether or not you decided on the right thing even though you did trust your intuition? Or should you put your energy towards trying to create the best possible outcome off of your current situation? This is not an overnight change. It's a skill to be able to not dwell on the possibilities, to not obsess over what could have been, because what's far more important is right now. Don't waste that time. I love you guys and I hope you're safe. And with that being said, here is Cold Call. And here we go. Iris, seeing it from your point of view, surveillance and professional cameras.
Dispatch, this is Officer Frederick Hartwell. What's the address? 84 Ashington Lane. 10-4, heading there now.
Very cool. So, we're responding to a distress call, basically.
Dispatch, stand by. The front door to the property's open. 10-4.
That's unusual. Alright, so we have our gun, ASD to look around, and I guess S is to move forward. So we can only see what we point our flashlight at, but I'm gonna be honest, guys, the first thing that I'm thinking of when I'm playing this game.
Police officer, if anyone's here, make yourself known. God, it's cold in here. Oof, really cold.
Is that it feels like one of those early Flash games, like visually. Don't you get that Ex Mortis vibe, maybe Intruder, stuff like that? We've played a few of those games, but this feels like one of those early Flash games. Dear Adrian, I can't believe it's been a whole year since we last saw or heard from Sarah. I always pray that she's okay, even when it seems hopeless. I hope you're keeping strong for you and for your children, my beautiful grandchildren. As always, let me know if there's anything I can do. All the best, Mom. All right. I don't know why we're hearing some noises. Let's go ahead and check around here. No power. Anything on the computer? Laptop locked with a password. Presents. It's definitely Christmas time here. I don't think there's anything we can do here. Okay. Let's go ahead and move forward. The garage. Toolbox? I keep hearing things. Shuffling, moving around. I don't know what that means. Or who's here. It doesn't look like... Wait, is that heater on? A camping heater. Okay. So the house was open. It's freezing in here. And there's no sign of anyone. Call boiler guy. There's heaters all over the house. Was the air conditioning not working? Does this home not have heat? And if so, why would they leave the door open? Did they leave in a hurry? There's a snowman here. And we can't get into the shed. Okay. Well, my next... Ooh. No, the fireplace is on. Answer emails, go shopping, wrap presents, pick kids up from school, decorate tree, and they haven't ordered food or called the estate agent. Okay, to-do lists, we all use them. I use a to-do list for my content, actually, and I try to keep track of all my ideas. Dear Dad, Merry Christmas, love from Emily, Jack, and Mom. It's a nice tree. They already got gifts wrapped under it. And we can just hear the crackling of the fireplace. Can we go up the steps? Yes, we can.
Police officer! Anybody up here?
Hello? Bathroom. Anybody here? Hello? I don't hear anybody in this house. This looks like the master bedroom. Who do the kids keep talking to? Why is this house so damn cold? What am I hearing at night? Is something here? I need to get us all out of this neighborhood as soon as possible. So they know something's going on in the house. They must have all just left abruptly. Oh, someone's phone. And it's on. If they took the kids and left, why would there be a cell phone on the bed with the power still on? Was this the phone that made the call to get help? Possibly. What do you guys think? And here's the kids' room. I keep hearing stuff. Oh, that's a Mr. Hops poster. That's cool. And then a Mr. Hops bunny toy. That's good. I hear stuff as well. But I don't know where it's coming from. There's paper on the ground that we can't read, and we can't look at the drawings. Okay. So then what do we do? Missing, Sarah Evans. Sarah's been missing since 2019. If you have any information, call the police or email info@findsarah.com. Huh. Okay, can I go through this door? Yes, I can. There's another sticky note here. But I can't read it for some reason. Huh.
Something doesn't feel right. I'll head back to my cruiser. What the hell?
A baby crying? But there's no one in the home. Where? Kids' room? Where? I don't know where that sound is coming from. It's not coming from the Mr. Hops toy. Hello? The doll?
That was weird.
Was that doll there before? Now...
Take a quick look at the electrics.
Electrics. I have a feeling that something's here now. Check the electrics. Okay. But where? Do we have to find, like, the circuit breaker or something? I wish I knew whether or not that doll was there before. Any electrics downstairs, circuit breaker, anything like that. Electrics. Do I have to go back to the cruiser? Nope, doesn't look like it, but there's probably... There has to be... Oh, wait, here. I know. 2019, maybe? That's the date that she went missing? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. There has to be a code somewhere. It's 37 degrees Fahrenheit in here, 3 degrees Celsius. Good Lord. It is freezing in here. No wonder they have heaters everywhere. All right, so we do Baby Jack, 21st of August. Do you think it could be Baby Jack's birthday, maybe? 21st? 0821? Possibly? We can go try that. 08 21? What about 2108? Let's try that. No. Maybe the year Baby Jack was born? Because that would have been earlier this year, right? Okay. Wait a minute. Where's the snowman? He was right here before. Okay. We got a problem. We have a problem. Laptop locked with the password, which I still can't do anything with. Let's go up here. Gotta find... Oh, dear Kira, you're invited to my birthday party at Bo's Funhouse on the 25th of January. I hope you can come. Bo's Funhouse, 25th of January. So is it 2501? Maybe? Wait a minute. Look at this picture. I just noticed this. It's a picture of Mom with a figure behind her. That's normally not a good thing. Okay, so 25th of January. We can try that? That doesn't work either. Okay, I have absolutely no idea what this code is for the electrical panel. But we're gonna do some digging here and see if we can't just find it. Oh, here's the code, 6115. For some reason, we couldn't look at this earlier. But I guess now we can. Maybe they didn't want us solving it, like, out of order. 6115. Good. Okay.
Well, that can't be good. Something must be overloading the circuit.
So what do we do now? How do we figure that out? And what could be overloading the circuit? That doesn't make any...
Police, show yourself.
Because there's like no electronics on in the house. Who was that?
Nobody here. I think the cold's getting to me.
No, that was a person. That was something. The cold is not getting to you. There's something in the house. Hello? That wasn't the snowman, was it? It didn't look... It didn't look the same. It didn't look the same as the snowman. The snowman just looked like a snowman. That looked like... I don't know what it looked like. But this is really giving me those vibes from early Flash horror games, and I love it. I like chase that nostalgic feeling. I'm such like I guess a mark for nostalgia. And like I actively chase that feeling, if that makes sense. So I can't get into the laptop. What am I supposed to do now? Go back out to my car? Because he appeared, and I don't know where he went. The fire went out. Why?
If I let the temperature drop any lower.
Did... Restart the fire. How? How do I do that? What am I, Bear Grylls? How am I supposed to randomly restart the fire? There's... What is this? Was this here before? A bag? Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. I gotta calm down. I think I'm like... Not hallucinating, but I'm starting to get creeped out by stuff that was probably already there. I don't know how I'm supposed to... Oh, wait, firewood. Okay, let me grab some firewood, and then we need... a match, probably? Oh, okay.
Hot water, no electricity.
No, we saw someone.
What's going on?
We saw somebody. What was that? I thought I heard a cell phone ring. Was it the cell phone upstairs? Ooh!
Hello? Who is this?
Was that my radio? Oh! He was right here. Someone's phone. So what could the passcode be? Is it maybe 0125? Was it 24? Oh. 1125? Oh, January 1st, 25. I mean, I kind of accidentally solved that. I don't know why I thought 01. There's no 0 day or 0 month, but we're in. I had the right idea. It was the little girl's birthday. So this is from Charlotte. Are you almost here? Yes, I see you parking up. Thank you for a lovely evening. I love you. I love you too so much. Okay. Timer. Why, okay, whatever. We can dial a number. And then we can call someone, but why would I do that? What is the purpose of having this phone? Is there someone else's messages that I can see? From Charlotte. Oh, why are you here? Shoot the monster? It's not doing any damage. Oh, where is he?
Was that a snowman? I need to get out of here right now.
Is he gone?
Open the door. It's like something's holding it shut. I'll try going out the back.
Okay, we may have to stay in the shack. Ooh! Dude! Wait, these bullets aren't gonna hurt a snowman, and is it just one of them?
This is Officer Hartwell, 1033. I need backup at 84 Ashington Way, East Avenue. Hurry!
Because they look like they're shattering.
I really hope they...
I don't think they did. Can I leave?
There's no way that thing's gonna let me leave. If it really is just a snowman, I better generate as much heat as possible.
Okay, so how can I do that? Build a flamethrower? How? Build a flamethrower. Is this a joke? How am I gonna do that? Burn the presents? I'm not the Grinch. I wouldn't do that. Adrian, is this the computer? Hint, a name. Maybe it's Charlotte. It was! That's why we needed to get into the phone. Okay. Paul, Buzz Electrics. Okay. Subject, electrician needed. Thanks, Adrian. Thanks for your call earlier. I can take a look at the electrics on Monday. Sorry it can't be sooner, but I'm always booked up so close to Christmas. Let me know if this works for you. Thanks. Okay, this doesn't help me. What about this? Reminder, key for shed in toolbox code is 353. Awesome. We know where that is. Charlotte, I'm so glad I found you. I'm so glad it's the world against us two. There isn't anything I wouldn't do to show that my love is true. I'm so glad that we are one. I am so... Huh, were they working on this poem, like, right before they left? They are very in love with Charlotte. Sarah Beach, me and Sarah. Sarah in London, kids and Sarah. Oh. Sarah went missing. And I guess, you know, eventually he had to move on. We don't know if Sarah's still alive or what, but you know, I'm not here to judge what anyone does, obviously, but he's getting rid of all his memories with Sarah. Maybe it's too painful for him. You know, we don't want to jump to conclusions. It could be a scenario where it's just the memories of Sarah are too painful. Maybe it's been so long that he's kind of given up on the search, you know? I can't imagine going through that, but it's interesting that even the recycle bin kind of gives us an idea of what's going on. Poems for girlfriend, order pizza, best holiday destinations, donate clothes, missing person, Lake Hetty. I wonder if Lake Hetty has anything to do with it. Was that where she went missing, maybe? Well, this showed us a lot of very useful information. We have the... Oh!
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
No, you're not. He's there. Okay, 3, 5, 3. Good. Key for the shed. I'm gonna grab some more of that. And here we are. Spray paint, a shovel, a buck, a lighter for the grill.
Let's see how you like this.
Oh, I see. Activate all heat sources. I see. So can I activate the grill? Is that not a heat source? The oven? What constitutes as a heat source? Oh, the heaters. Okay, okay. We gotta remember where they were located. And this is gonna make fighting off the snowman easier. The more heat we can generate, the better off we're gonna be. So let's go here. Because that's a heat source. No heater in here needed. Head upstairs. Okay, 5. 6. And last but not least, the kids' room. Done. Now what? Survive until backup arrives? And we have a health bar now? What does that arrow mean? What does that mean? Upstairs? Oh! Okay, wait a minute. Is this saying that I... Oh! Melt the ice projectiles? Is this a boss fight? Refill in the kitchen? Okay. So, if... Oh, I see. I see. You can't go into the spaces where there's a exclamation point, because what that means is, come on, die. What that means is the jump scare will happen. Oh, like that. Okay, wait a minute. I'm getting confused. Okay. Survive until backup arrives. I have got to pay attention to everything that's going on. Let's go ahead out here, grab some of that immediately. We have to keep all of the heat sources on. So if we go to the living room, And we see... Did that? Come on, get out of here. All right, so this is done, so we gotta put that there, okay. Refill in kitchen. Good, I did take damage, but we need to head upstairs. Go to the bathroom. Turn this back on. That's what those red lights on the map mean. You guys can't see it because my head's over it. But... Told me I didn't have to worry. Sarah? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just had a theory. Don't tell me this thing is Sarah. Is she jealous about Charlotte? He told me I didn't have to worry. Maybe she learned about Charlotte and she's like haunting this house as a snow creature. Okay, let me grab that. Turn the heater back on. That's my theory. He told me I didn't have to worry. Where's the study? She was just a friend. It is Charlotte. It is Charlotte. Or that Sarah was... Man, I'm really wondering if this is somehow Sarah. Turn that back on. Let's go to the kitchen. Turn that back on. Go to the steps. We need to go to the kids' bedroom. Turn this back on. Go to the master bedroom. Okay. We gotta go to the kitchen. Grab some more. I'm gonna grab some firewood. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at what he did to me. Maybe Sarah didn't go missing. Maybe he knows exactly where she went. Hold on, guys. The plot is getting more and more interesting as we speak. Okay, grab some firewood. Melt that. Okay. Fireplace, kitchen, refill. She didn't go missing. Dude. Can I put another... Well, we gotta go to the kids' bedroom again. These things are super temperamental. Get out of here. I'm not sure how long we have to keep this thing at bay either. Kids' bedroom. This part's actually really fun. Okay, refill. Bathroom. Yeah, this whole place is breaking down. I'm probably gonna take a little bit of damage here. No, never mind, we're good. Hallway. Study.
You took me away from them. So I took them back.
Took me away from them. The kids? Crap, crap. Thank you. They're outside? We're good?
Thank God.
Okay. I'm gonna grab more just in case.
Outside the house.
Where's the fence? Where's anything?
Where's the road? Where's my car? Where the hell am I?
Look at the top right. Something's wrong. Something's wrong with our feed. I don't see anything. I don't see the fence, the car, the other homes. Oh.
Oh no.
These were the last recordings captured before Officer Hartwell disappeared. Sarah Evans' case was reevaluated and more evidence came to light surrounding Adrian Evans, who also went missing, along with little Emily and Jack Evans. The strange events of this case became known as the Ashington Way Mystery. Eventually, the house was demolished due to a rapid state of decay and lack of potential buyers. The body cam recordings are widely considered a hoax. Charlotte Manning has not been arrested. Dude, this was so cool. Guys, Cold Call, that was actually a really nice surprise. I know it's off season, but, you know, this was a pretty special game, and it's by the same guys who do the Mr. Hops games. I think recently we played Mr. Hops Hunting Hour, and that was a lot of fun, and this was too. Maybe we'll try the mainline game sometime soon. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I love you all very much. Please be safe, and I'll see you in the next one.